Story: Woman for Sale. She looked like a decent girl from a respectable family. As I approached her, she said, "Will you come with me, sir?" I asked, "How much do you charge?" She replied, "How much are you willing to pay?" I looked into her blue eyes. She seemed helpless. I said, "Come, sit in the car." She was scared. "How many people are you?" she asked. I replied, "Don't worry, I'm alone." She sat quietly. Then she asked, "You won't hurt me with cigarettes, right?" I smiled, "Not at all." Then she took a deep breath. "Please, don't do anything cruel to me. Even if you pay me 500 less, just don't harm me." She was beautiful. Her innocence was dripping through her words. Still, God knows what forced her into selling her body. I asked, "Have you eaten?" She said, "No." I stopped at a hotel. The owner knew me. He quickly packed food and gave it to me. We got back in the car, and I drove toward my office. It was 11 at night. The security guard opened the gate. I parked the car. Everyone was busy with their own work. She kept looking at me. I put food on a plate and said, "Go wash your hands and eat." She said, "I'm not hungry." I gently replied, "Don't be afraid. Nothing will happen." She washed her hands, sat down, and began to eat. When she finished, some food was left. She asked, "Can I take this home?" I smiled. "Absolutely not." She fell silent and began to remove her burqa. I said, "Wait, just come sit here." She looked surprised. "Finish your business quickly and drop me back," she said. I replied, "No, I just want to ask something. Can you leave this life behind?" She stared at me. "You sound crazy." I looked into her eyes. "Yes, I am crazy. That's what everyone says." Then I took 10,000 rupees out of my wallet and placed it in her hand. She was shocked. "Why are you giving me money? I haven't done anything." I saw the exhaustion on her face. Tears welled up in her eyes. "Please, just drop me back. I'm scared." I calmly said, "There's nothing to fear. Tell me, hasn't life hurt you a lot?" As soon as she heard that, tears streamed down her face. She began to speak. "My husband died. I have 3 daughters. My in-laws threw me out. My parents are dead. I went to live with my uncle. His son raped me. When I told my aunt, they all blamed me. They kicked me out. Then distant relatives married me off to an old man. His children insulted me daily. That husband also passed away. I began wandering the streets with my daughters. No shelter, no food. One day, a man approached me and said, 'I'll give you 5,000 for an hour.' I didn't want to, but a mother's hunger forced me. Since then, I sell my body every day. I live in a rented house, leave my daughters behind, and go out. I've thought of ending my life so many times, but every time I see my daughters, I gather strength." She was sobbing. And I was feeling the cruelty of society. I placed my hand on her head and said, "From today, I am your brother. Take your daughters and live in the room above my office." She couldn't believe it. I drove her home. Her daughters were asleep. So beautiful. I lifted one into my arms. It brought peace to my heart. She kept crying. "Who are you? Are you an angel?" she asked. I brought her to my office. She kept raising her hands in prayer, giving endless blessings. I said, "Go get some sleep." Final message. Then I remembered another face, a girl arguing with her husband. "Give me a divorce. You don't value me." She was destroying her own home in her foolishness. If only she knew what bitter reality lies beyond divorce, how hard life becomes. Every house has its problems, mothers-in-law, sisters-in-law, arguments. But that doesn't mean you destroy your home. I've seen thousands of teary eyes. That's why my hair turned gray so early. Please, protect your homes. Don't make decisions in anger. A woman. She is a prisoner chained by this society. Sometimes sacrificed for her father's honor, sometimes crushed under her husband's ego. sometimes ruined by her in-laws, and sometimes erased by the needs of her children. If only men could understand this, maybe then our society could change. True. If anyone is hurt by these words, I apologize, but this is the truth. If this story touched your heart, please subscribe to the channel and share it with others. Someone out there may need to hear this message. Thank you.